Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. In the next 5 minutes, I will give you 5 very cool Android Studio tips and hacks, where I'm sure there are some that you didn't know about yet. Let's get into it. First of all, I'm pretty sure you noticed you have copied something in your code, you've pasted this, and over time you copy more and more things, and sometimes you want to paste something that is not currently in your clipboard. For that, you can hit Command, Shift, and V in order to get a clipboard history in Android Studio with all your previous things that you've copied, so you don't always need to jump back and forth in order to copy what you have already copied before. Hack number 2, especially for the native Android developers among you, we all know this when having to import certain resources, especially image resources in some kind of resources package here, drawable. If we go to new and we want to import a vector asset, for example, a custom one, a local file, it's always one by one, having to import a single file, then importing the next file. And for example, for my own crypto tracker app, I had this with all different types of crypto coin icons. So that wasn't an option. Instead, what you can do is you can click on this little resource manager icon, which many people actually don't know about. And here you can click on this little plus and click on import drawables. So you can bulk import your SVG files into Android Studio and they will all be converted to XML drawable files. So simply click on Import Drawables, your File Explorer will open and you can select all the files you want to import. Much faster. Next up, very often we are in a file where we want to make the same change at multiple different places. So for example, here we are in a random composable in my Runique app from my Essentials course. And let's say we have a few boxes here and we want to just convert all of these to columns. Then the normal approach would be to go in here, type column, then go in here, type this as well. But Android Studio supports multi-caret. So you need to make sure that one is selected and then hit Command, Alt, and Shift and then double click into the next one. And suddenly you have 2 carets here that you can use to type something. And that works with as many carets you want. And of course also without having to select something. So you can put 1 caret here, for example, then hold down these keys, select one here, here, and here. And if you then type something, it will be typed at all these different places. And when you're done, simply hit Escape. And you're back at 1. Tip number 4, we all know this, when being here at a certain function name that uses camel case naming, so where each other word is capitalized, and we want to select this function, so normally I do this with Alt Shift and then hitting the left key or the right key, depending on where our caret is, then the entire word is selected, which is not what you may want. If you don't want this, what you can do is you can open your Android Studio options, go to Editor, General, Smart Keys, and use Camel Hump's words. Turn this on, click OK, and now if we do this, it will select this word by word, which is very useful if you actually just want to rename a certain part of the function and quickly navigate there without having to manually select it with your mouse. And if you want both these behaviors, you can still set up corresponding shortcuts so that you can still select the whole word, but also just the single parts of it. And the last tip, tip number 5, that is what many Android developers don't know, that Android Studio supports postfix completion. So postfix completion is something where you can write an expression and then type another expression or template after that in order to transform it into something useful. So you may have some kind of object here that can be null. Let's say you now want to make a null check. What many people will do is they would go ahead and say object not equals to null and then type this by hand. Or what you can do is you can say object.nn not null, hit enter, and there you go. Or if you, for example, have a list of items, and you want to iterate over that list of items, you can say list.for, hit enter, and then you have a loop. And if you simply go to your settings again, type in postfix, then you have postfix completion here, and here you can find all these different templates for all different types of languages. Here's Kotlin, so you can really get inspired here how you can speed up your coding. If you not only want to get better at Android Studio, but also at Android, then down below you'll find a link to my website where you'll find Android premium courses as well as a mentorship program in which we really work together with you over a period of 12 weeks very, very closely. Check that out. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you back in the next video. Have an amazing rest of your week. Bye-bye.